Welcome back to another never-ending campaign here at Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. We have a job. We have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire while following a whole bunch of rules about expansion, which is why Anhalt and Magdeburg are alive, for example. And Brandenburg and Stade and Brunswick and Bremen and yeah, lots of people. Anyway, we are technically in a war, but this is just literally just technically. We're just waiting for cores to finish. We're also waiting for an institution to spread, and there was a thing I wanted to do at the end of the last episode. Right, peace. We're not quite piecing out yet. Yeah, you can have military access Frankfurt. We just fought, but sure. Come on in. And I will spare no expenses to get that debt power. Sure. I do need money. We have an institution to take. We're spending 1 million ducats on advisors, if I remember correctly. 41 ducats. Also a bunch on forts. But hey, our trade is good. Our taxation is good, our production is good. We're fine. Could make more money, I guess. But I do like monarch points a lot. So yeah. Finally got rid of those filthy Catholics. That must have been very disappointing for these people. They're like, you know what? We're Catholic now. We really should be Catholic. We've been Catholic before. We should just stay Catholic. And then this one missionary. I sent one missionary for 7 months, and they're like, okay, fine. Let's go back to being Protestant. I'd rather not die in a fire. Wait, that's what Catholics do, right? Anyway. Don't actually need to do this at all. If I don't need to do that, let's grab our one remaining general and go to drill. Drill, baby, drill. There's no enemy left, right? No, none enemies. Now, I would like another general, or two. However, I don't feel like turning on that policy just yet. That was the last of our cores, right? No, it wasn't. Still Prague left. We can start converting some stuff though, which is sweet. Eger here really needs to be not reformed. Honestly, reformed. This is a fine state, right? Yeah. Let's be statified and qualified. We do have that war exhaustion, but whatever. And then I can even turn on the missionary strength edict. Missionary strength edict is not very effective for us because we already have very high missionary strength. The 1% doesn't make a huge difference, but it does make a difference. So that's kind of good. Christian Gödel has arrived. Good for him. Welcome, Christian. Peace out from Cleves. Soon, Cleves. Soon. Very, very soon. 1st of July. Couple of months. Castilico on the Aztecs. I'm going to go to speed 5. I'm going to try to remember to go back to speed 4 when we are at war. Not as if speed 5 is much faster on my machine, but it is faster. Also, I have plans for a new computer. I have a set of components already in a wish list somewhere. Just waiting to see whether there are any nice Black Friday deals. I doubt it, because I'm looking for some nice components. And usually the nice things are not on sale. But, you know, you never know. Let's have a quick look at this peace deal again. It's still a horrible one. I hate paying all the debt, but I think this is the best way to generate the most princes. The plan is to, if you didn't watch last episode, release Cologne now, and then declare war on Cologne later to release Trier. Now, when does the Trier core go away? Oh, long time. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Let's do that. Peace. We are no longer overextended, right? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Give me that stuff. The reason overextension matters in that place is, of course, that it's not actually overextension that matters, but it is uncored empire land that matters. And we did have uncored empire land, so the emperor would have gone and said, hey, give that to me. And I would have had to say no, and that's not usually something people like. We're still in line to be the next emperor, who's actually accruing some sort of imperial authority. Wait. It's no longer minus here for a non-member or a member being controlled by a non-member. Is Mainz free? No. Mainz is part of the Holy Roman Empire. France, I believe, is not. I mean, I would love for them to be, but where's Paris? Small place. Here. They're not. Then why? Oh no, I'm just blind. I just didn't see the minus 0.08 down there. Oh no, that's still not the right one though. So one is 5 heretic princes. That just needs to be dealt with. Can't deal with heretics, or have heretics. Can definitely deal with them. The other one is, oh yes, provinces in the empire under control of non-member states or subjects of non-member states. I see. So it makes no difference, apparently, whether the province is a subject of the French or just owned by the French. Neither of which is okay at all. All right, unpause. Tea and sugar. Okay, good for Castile, I guess. Not very good for us. We have neither tea nor sugar here. What we do have is Austrian separatists, but you can't drink those. Well, I guess unless you're a vampire. More prestige we don't need, but these conversions we do definitely want. Prague is gonna be... Ooh. But that's because Prague's not a state yet, right? Which it really wants to be. Be a state, Prague. Get court, Prague. We're gonna have to hand out a seat in parliament, but not to Prague. So once again, we're gonna turn to our nice development map mode. Development. And have a look for something yellowish that is not a center of trade and does not have a seat in parliament. Like Thüringen here. Not a center of trade, not in parliament. Be in parliament. I mean Landtag. There you go. Thüringen. I do wonder if we should run some extra, hand out some extra seats in parliament. Now you might wonder why I'm considering that, or not, you know. Either is fine. The reason is, in case you do care, that granting seats in parliament reduces absolutism. Right now we have no absolutism, so there's nothing to reduce. In the future we will have absolutism, and we don't want to lose it. And we will have to, when we expand, hand out more seats in parliament. The disadvantage of having more seats in parliament is that it becomes more expensive to win debates. Let's check the math on that. Surely there's some sort of optimal place. Where do I see my government? That's it. No. Oh, it's this button? Yeah, there we go. 8 seats, an active issue. Do I not get a time in here? Is that a modifier on my country? Supported? Yeah, there we are. So this ends in 13. I assume that's when we get the new thing. So that is a year and... So in a month it's 12, so it's about a year from now. And we have 2 months. I think this is fine. We're not going to have a ton of absolutism immediately in the age. So, did Marshness accept the offer to become a free city? Good. Stop their expansion stuff. I don't 100% know how free cities work, but I do know that they can't have more than one province. I'm pretty sure that they don't. That they can't. So, I assume they're not very interested in expansion. Speaking of expansion, how's that institution coming along? Ooh, Greifswald and Berlin. Nice. We essentially have it. Almost. It's gonna be a bit pricey though, isn't it? Now, once again, there's no total sum here, but it feels like it's about 2,000 ducats. Which will be fine. Once we have one more province prepared, there's the age of A. A. Where are we gonna spread it next though? It's gonna be Berlin. Uckermark is gonna get it. Saxon, I mean. It's gonna be Saxon. And once Saxon takes it, I think we're gonna both have the money and the percentages. So that's cool. Due to the religious conversion of Berlin, the Protestant center of Reformation has disappeared. What? I think this is just time. But why does it say due to the religious conversion of Berlin? Berlin has been Protestant for a while now, hasn't it? Huh. Oh well. Dithmarschen takes knowledge sharing from Lübeck. You do you, Dithmarschen. If you have no other way to spend your money, global trade in Mecklenburg. France declared war on Tirona. What the heck is a Tirona? Okay, a very important country in South America. Southern America? No, South America. When are we gonna get Berlin? Not in time, right? Yeah, not Berlin. Saxon. In 1614. So we're gonna have to spend a bit of mill development. Or we do the whole general thing after all. I don't want to do it though yet. I want to do it when we go to war. Have those as long as possible. Definitely not exploiting development. Wrong one. So now we don't need to super care about developing in a place where we spread the institution. Not super care. It does increase the price of accepting the institution if we do this. So we kinda care a bit. Maybe Ruppin is the way to go. No, Ruppin is not. Not at all there yet, right? They're doing pretty fast. But I mean, I could look on the map, but it's so hard to read these green-red numbers on the map. I mean, I guess I just need to look for green numbers. Green number here, low number here, and a position in this, in the Lübeck trade node, or maybe this trade node. I don't like any of these places. It's all pretty bad. Feel like I don't know where to put my mill. So I guess Wismar is okay. How are they doing on the quality front? Oh, Wismar is not a state. Right. Keep forgetting that one. It's just gonna be... What on even? I guess it's just gonna be Paderborn after all. Swap to Development Edict. Let's solve that man there. Didn't realize I was in 2 clicks there. Probably not worth it. But maybe it's fine. Now we do need to look at more expansion opportunities. Ooh. Tempting to release Bohemia from Silesia. Except that it's all Bohemian land. I don't know if Silesia then stops existing. Or if they keep their capital. Looked like they would stop existing in that other peace deal. Alternatively, you can beat up on the Swedes and feed land to our 2 friends. Right? The Swedes should be very beaten, and there's a lot of cores here that we can very cheaply feed to the Teuts. And they have no friends, but we do have a truce. Which makes it rather uninteresting. 1614 though, yeah, okay. I think that's my next target. If this land stays Swedish, which it might not, they might just lose it to the Poles. If they do not, then I want to beat it out of them. If not, I mean, Ansbach is clearly a target that needs work. Although Ansbach is a place that really wants to be hiding my coring and releasing smaller people. What would we want to core? I mean, yeah, we could go more Danish, which it's tempting. And they don't really have friends, so that's fine. Also, we get a war with Cologne, where we could, in theory, release the other people. Although we would have to pay double dip, I think. It's possible. Or the Netherlands again. 1618. I think the Danes are probably it. We have a bunch of claims too. Could make more. Let's build some more spy network. See what we can do. I don't necessarily need to go back to war right now, because we still have some aggressive expansion around, right? Some. Yes, some. Even the slightest sums of aggressive expansion would probably trigger a coalition, or at least the potential for a coalition. But it's not the end of the world. So we only have unrest in Niederlausitz now, because we are converting there? No, we're not. Why are you this unrestful? Because I ignored unrest there, apparently. Did I? That doesn't sound like me at all. Great Britain declared... Yes, okay, that's fine. I want to see whether any cultures need changing, and they do. Derped. But we can't do derped yet, right? Because we're still doing Ingerman land? Yeah. So derped we could only switch... No, we could do Saxon. Oh, but we wouldn't get the neighboring bonus. Right. So we want to wait for Ingerman land up here to complete that. Westphalian is fine. Novgorodian is already being converted. And that's more Estonian, Muscovite, same thing. And Franconian is already being done. Okay. And I can't even see Czech yet. I mean, I know I have separatism and I can't do it because of that, but I would have assumed it would be in the list at least. It's fine. It'll be fine. Any states? Any states at all? No. Naples, end of religious turmoil. What's your religion? It's fine. These guys actually being a bit... Why would we lie when we have the best offers? 80%? I don't like it. These Niederlausitzian people are annoying me a bit. And our diplomat has died. We do have the full suppression here, right? Yeah, -5. It's just that +10 from ignored unrest. I don't ever remember. I think I'm just gonna go with the level 1 improved relations guy right now. I want improved relations and I want money, so that's a good combination. Votes still seem fine. Damnation! Ugh. You guys again. I guess I send these two. And wait a bit. It's likely that they'll spawn before I can have my whole army there. I also want the admin, certainly not the prestige. Cheaper Miltech too. We did not take Miltech, so that's cool. We did say cheaper Miltech, right? Yeah, land investment, -10. Nice. So we're gonna take that once we have that institution. Ooh, speaking of mill. That's pretty close. Here's our debate. And start one. What do I want? Merchant, trade power, some money. Advisor cost is also some money. Land maintenance reduction, land attrition reduction is also some money. These things are also samey. What would I do with an extra merchant? Steering from here, I'm steering from here. I could be steering from like here. Would get caravan power, so it would be more than that, just the 6%. It's not horrible. Not super high amounts of trade power here and here anyway, so we would be doing okay. It's not like there's tons of money though. Could be steering from here, but there's actually still a lot of money in there. Yeah, maybe just steering from the Baltic is what we want to do. Let's go for that debate. Let's grab the merchant for 10 years. And what can we do here? Lose some ducats, don't love it, but we'll probably have to do it. Lose 2 legitimacy, yes. Lose 9 diplo power, yes. Lose 2 legitimacy, fine. And I need 1 more click to win. Local autonomy enclave. Where I have none. Yeah, it's probably fine. And now that we have done that, we can probably set another thing, another seat, right? Just to deal with our Age of Absolutism problem. Ooh, we just need to promote 1 more culture for this. That's actually something we can do very soon, probably. Just need to grab a large chunk of something. Whatever that's gonna be. Do I want another seat in Parliament? I think I do. Am I generating any absolutism right now? I don't think so. No. I get it from increasing autonomy, debasing... No. Decreasing autonomy, strengthening government, increasing stability, and harsh treatment. I will hand out a seat. Or 2. Maybe 2 is the number here. I don't know if that's the right number. Development map mode. Kassel, are you already a seat? You are. What about Berlin? No, Berlin is center of trade. What about Uckermark? Already a seat. Greifswald. Already a seat. Stettin. Center of trade. Stralsund. Center of trade. Kolberg. Not a seat, not a center of trade. Get ye a seat. Yeah, I have no absolutism to decrease. It's fine. And then you, same difference, right? Yes. This is room for a decent amount of expansion. Yeah, I think that's a good compromise. Not in love, obviously, but it'll be fine. Now, while you're not needed, might as well put some pressure on that place. Don't think you're needed. And then we have a middle power issue. Very close to global trade, but not quite there. So we need like a tick or 2 in someplace. Really don't want it to be Ostfriesland though. Wouldn't mind Paderborn, but Paderborn is not really an option. Don't want Oberstecht. Guess I'm just gonna put in Oberlausitz. There. So that's that. Don't necessarily need to be Defender of the Faith or wannabe. Truce to Hungary has expired. I have a big army here that can now waltz over onto Utrecht. Take attrition while doing it, and then Utrecht is mine. And crush some rebels. Yeah. Austria no longer a great power. Love to see it. You just love to see it. Here comes the institution. And did Berlin already, Saxon already embrace it? No. I think I want to wait for this. That's going to be a big change in money. That seems worth it. What about attrition in Utrecht? Can I see that? Big supply limit, sweet. Wait, let's We have full -5 already in Niederlausitz, so I'm not gonna put these guys on this. I'm gonna put them on drilling instead. Generate that sweet, what's it called? Military something or other. This one. Army professionalism, yes. Put more in that bank. Good chance of Cologne liking me? No, I'm gonna take that dip. Watch me take that dip. Now, 2 more ticks, and we should have it. Burgers admiralship is over. And I can convert... I don't think I want to convert Niederlausitz just yet. Because I would like to beat down these Austrian separatists before they come out. Yeah, I think we wait a moment. But there was the thing I want to check, right? Estates. We could ask for ducats, which I want. Which are not even going to piss you off too much. Peeve, sorry. Now we could recruit a minister first. Which has the advantage of giving us more money. I think it's fine. The reason I'm hesitant is that we could get the Hominis Novae event, where clergy and nobility get hurt, the burghers get more influence, or something like that. But since we don't have nobility, only hurting the clergy is fine, probably. Probably fine. Right? Trade disbanded. Okay. The very important trade league of Choctaw has disbanded. It should be done here, right? Yeah. Low trade is present, so now I'm pretty sure it's right to just embrace. I've made this argument a million times, but it's usually not worth waiting for more places to spread to once you can embrace. Because while it gets cheaper when more places have the institution already. It already also gets more expensive if you expand, develop, or just autonomy goes down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we just embrace here. Get that bonus merchant. Did I use my other bonus merchant? I don't think I did. I didn't mean to put a merchant into here, right? Transfer trade power with you. And then once we get that other merchant, we're going to do the other thing. But also, take the flintlock musket. Nice. And proceed. Still have a ton of money left over. Very cool. I mean, we just took 1 million ducats from our burghers. Should probably turn around and turn that into more money. I mean, these are excellent manufactories, but I believe also really excellent trade depots. This one is just crazy good. This is this. And I do think the one in Petersburg is also worth it. Yeah. Saxon... yeah. I think I'm just gonna spam some of these. Get a lot done. Spend money to make money and all that. Please don't take any land from the... Here comes the Ottoman-Austrian War. Nobody can say that I didn't see this coming. Austria-Hungary, Milan, Hessen, and Lucca versus Mr. Ottoman. It sounds unfair, and it is, but probably not in the direction you're thinking. Sure, you can have military access, Ottomans. Come on in. I don't love this. I mean, I want these guys to hurt each other, but I don't actually want a ton of Austrian land to get eaten by the Ottomans, because otherwise we're gonna have to take it back. And that's gonna be painful. Rebels in Austria are now going down. Did that modifier expire in Oberlausitz? Yes, the -10 is gone. So now I can actually, at least very soon, is it +8? I think it's +8 from a missionary. So I'm gonna wait a couple of months. I'm also gonna use my free merchant, because I should. Oh, I can steer from here? Oh, from the North Sea, right. It's not bad. 70%, and it's 8 ducats I'm steering on. I'm already steering here. This is more ducats. Let's try steering from Krakow and see what happens. Although Krakow is only partial. It's mostly gonna go to my place. It'll be fine. Let's see what happens here. Günther Dietze, get in there. Günther. 14. That's probably okay. Slightly less trade power than we have up here. But there's more money in it. Not forever. I mean, once the New World gets fully colonized, especially the stuff up here, then things are gonna go bad. But the English are not very good at colonizing these days. And the French are just not. I think we saw some French land over here. Brittany is here. Occupied by Lenape. And there's some French, yeah. But not a lot. Very slow colonization. It feels to me. I never know the numbers on this. But it feels slow. It does feel slow. You know what else feels slow? Time. We're at the end of another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please do hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you like me not being able to talk, or just because you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, do it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.